So today Beam is in town and we are doing some filming, so I thought, hey, why not show you guys what it's like when one of my sponsors comes into town. They want to get some footage of us training and also some footage and just photos of us actually using the products. You know, Beam is something that I take every single day, and so you know, this is a little bit of the behind the scenes of working with my sponsors. We are actually over at Matt's house because Matt and I are both sponsored by Beam. And then, so what we thought was, hey, we'll come over here and then we're gonna go into the garage and we're going to work out and move the body a little bit. Yeah. I like cooking ones. Cookville, Tennessee, or... Wait, did Matt pick any of these ones?
No, he used a little...
Oh, of course he did. Boring. Oh, there's so many to pick from. I feel like Shane would pick that. Let's go this one. Oh, I'll go the white one because I've got a black shirt on. Cookville, Tennessee, maybe? My very first photo shoot with Beam, I went to like do the droplet thing, and like I wanted to get the drop in mid-air going into my mouth, but it like went straight into my eye, and I was like, oh, epic fail.
You get a double for Tia because she can't do this.
Oh, it smells so good. Yeah?
You can tear it open.
Oh! No, it's not that hard. Oh, look at this. Come on! You're meant to be strong. Organizing. Why does he have?
Relatively.
Why does Matt have his toothbrush out here?
Because we went in the bathroom upstairs, and we had to make it, you know, give it the lived-in bathroom aesthetic. So not just.
I love it.
That's his photo shoot bathroom. Tuck it. What is it? Good rolls. What's the cute? Suck gut suck.
What does he say? Shane will always say, suck your gut in, or something like that. But he says it really fast. I don't think I get. Can I look off and like pretend to laugh?
Yeah.
You don't have to ask, Tia.
You got that look down.
Come on, get the shot, Will, get the shot.
Come on.
You're missing it.
Don't you fucking fart.
She's stealing your butt for the money shot.
So, yeah, getting my photo taken isn't a natural thing that just came upon me. Over the years, I've obviously had to learn things that work and things that don't. And, you know, I don't mind it so much anymore. And I think that when it comes to obviously getting my photo taken with products or, you know, just stage shots, it is a lot easier these days than what it was back in the day, purely because I've had a lot more experience with it, but it still doesn't feel normal. It's I don't know, I like to make fun of it and, you know, have a good time. And it's awesome to also be able to connect with different people as well, you know. It's not always just the one photographer that's, you know, taking shots and stuff. So yeah, I like to think that whoever is taking shots of me, they're having a fun time while working as well. So I like to try and focus on that. My relationship with Matt is awesome. I don't really know how else to describe that, because he provides me so much fulfillment, not just within training and being a training partner, but being a friend. And he's honestly a brother that I never had. And the relationship, when I look back on where it flourished, which was only 2 years ago, it blows my mind that we've only ever just met 2 years ago. To me, I feel like I've known him my whole life, and what he provides to me and to our team is just so much fun and enjoyment, but also so much like he just challenges me on a daily basis. And I think that it's so important to constantly keep evolving, that you need to be around people that are constantly trying to push you and make you a better person, and he definitely does that and more for me. All right, so now we just got done with a little interview with Beam, and now I'm getting into some power snatches, and I've got a nice little Metcon that I'm gonna do with the Rogue Echo bike, some D-ball step overs and some burpee box jump overs. So a nice little fast workout there, get that intensity up, get that heart rate up, and then we'll be done for the day. All right, so when I'm snatching, I really like to make sure that my feet are directly underneath the barbell. With power snatches, it's very important to keep the bar very close to the body. The further it is, I want you to think the heavier it is. So, and also the further it has to travel. So if it's nice and close to the body, it's closer to your center of gravity, it's going to help when the weight gets heavier to make sure that you can control it. Once you have your grip, and obviously that's a personal preference, but with your grip, you're nice and set, the bar is in contact with the shins, and you'll also notice that I push my knees out, activating my glutes, and also keeping my knees out of the way of the bar path, all right? Once I get to there, I pull it up. It's going to come in contact with my hips, all right? And when it comes in contact with the hips, you want to be in that nice big pull position before you start to utilize your arms. So you don't want to pull too early, and that's what you find when people fatigue or they haven't really dialed in their technique. They tend to pull too early with the elbows before they've reached that extension. So pulling all the way up. Once you reach that full extension, start pulling up with the elbows, and then that's when your body will come underneath it, and you're going to punch that bar up into the sky so that you've got a really strong overhead position, okay? And you're only in a partial squat, all right? We're doing power snatches, not full snatches. So pulling it up, getting underneath it, turning that bar over, and really punching and driving those shoulders up into the sky. That will really help with a nice efficient lift.
So the guys just asked what the emphasis of that workout is going to be for the MRAPs. And ultimately how I'm looking at it is we do a lot of like high skill under fatigue, for instance handstand walk obstacles under fatigue, and what we use normally is apply on a soft bike or a Rogue Echo, do 30 calories, and then in remaining time perform as many reps over the ramp as possible, or another high skill movement on the hands. But this emphasis here was completely the opposite, in the sense that we're working on our feet placement. Same concept, we worked on a soft bike, get the heart rate up. Then what we tried to do was apply a movement which actually requires you to concentrate with dexterity or feet placement to make the movement efficient. And as you can see, when the heart, as you will watch, how important it is to be efficient and making good judgment placement for your feet in order to stay smooth and controlled through the movement. What we find is as we fatigue, we start making those fractional errors of placement. That's compounding, especially with the higher reps, and I'm sure you'll see that shortly as well. And that's what we're trying to minimize or trying to focus on. Under fatigue, making better movements, decisions. And then ultimately at the end there, we finish with the burpees, and that's just send it home, spike that heart rate, and let's just see what we can compare with each other with data.
Okay, a lot of girls probably crying from my old high school. Look, they see me everywhere they go, I probably would too. Look, crossed over to the Jordan man like I'm Michael. Yeah, eating blessings so much I might need life up. Yeah, like I'm walking in chucks. Yeah, it's just in this plan, man, I see how y'all shook. Look, knew that I was great ever since I was a rook. Man, all y'all singles making me look good. Okay, a lot of girls probably crying from my old high school. Look, they see me everywhere they go, I probably would too. Look, crossed over to the Jordan man like I'm Michael. blessed so much I might need lipo. Yeah, tailored for the dogs like I'm walking in chucks. Yeah, it's just in this plan, man, I see all y'all shook. Look, knew that I was great ever since I was a rook. Man, all y'all singles making me look good.
Alright, so I just got done with my workouts. You know, a little shorter than what they are usually. We try and fit in everything in one big session, but now we're just trying to really build on fitness, build on strength, as well as really tapping into that intensity and tapping into the endurance, and really just focusing and putting the effort and quality into one particular piece. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next training session.